Hello, my Bill 4000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. All right, we are back with BuzzFeed something. I don't. Hold on. Let me look. BuzzFeed Unsolved Network. There we go. This was actually suggested to me by a subscriber. We have never done them on this channel before. This one is titled Return to the Demonic Sallie House. I love stories about Sallie House. I do. Like, first time I ever seen it was, I believe, Old School Ghost Adventures. Yeah. Love that show. Watch it with the kids all the time. It's Zach Baggins. I don't care how he pronounces his name, that's how I pronounce it. Zach Baggins. All right. Let's go ahead and get into today's story because I'm actually really excited. So go ahead, turn the mics down low, put on something comfy, cuddle up with someone special. Let's get spooky. Spooky. Let's get spooky.
I can't believe we're back here.
You will be evicted from the premises!
What the hell? Ah! Oh God, I squeaked. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this.
This week, on the series finale of BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural, we investigate the one place I vowed I would never return as part of our ongoing investigation into the question.
He looks familiar. That guy right there. Did they have a TV show on, actual TV? Like, because back in the day before Ghost Adventures, I was really into. It wasn't Ghost Nation. I think maybe it was Ghost Nation. It was the one where the people worked for Roto-Rooter. Mr. Rooter. And I seen them either on an episode of that or it was in a lighthouse. Oh, that's going to aggravate me. That's going to aggravate me. So I think I have seen these guys before in something. And if I'm not mistaken, they are hilarious.
Are ghosts real?
Who knows? What a change.
Yeah, because this fella here, if I'm not mistaken, is like a full-on skeptic. This one here is like, no, right. It is. You know what I mean? So, I think I don't.
For the last one. As you know, I'll only do one demonic investigation.
Don't you love it when things in life works out? And he goes,
Per season, but seeing as how this is the last season, I figured, why not treat you guys to two? And specifically, why not end this series with the demon I started it with? Also, I just want to say that the last time I was at the Sallie house, I said a lot of things. And to spare myself the embarrassment, I will now have my colleague read them out.
Oh yeah, I got the coffee today. I didn't have it the other day. I ain't had a couple days. I forgot to make it. The old lady forgot to make it.
These are the things you said?
This is exactly what I said as I left the Sallie house, and I...
Okay, Ryan, fuck you. I hope you're fucking looking at this now, motherfucker. Shane, did you just call the demon a motherfucker? Ryan, I don't give a shit now. I'm gone. Peace out, bitch. Not even a single part of me feels bad about leaving. Go fuck yourself, Sallie house. You were truly awful, and I hate you.
It was regrettable, and it was a moment of...
I like that. Oh God.
weakness. At the time, I was more scared than I've ever been in my life, and I'm returning there now to repent.
Go fuck yourself, Sallie.
Well, now that we got
Go fuck yourself, Sallie.
that out of the way, there's only one thing left to do. The series finale. We're going back to the Sallie house. Let's finish this. Last trip indeed. We're on our way to the Sallie house. I'm not excited. I actually lost sleep over it last night.
I'm very curious to see how we hold up in there and like what the vibes are, because I remember the first time being there. There were, I mean, it's a spooky house, certainly.
Yeah.
There's something about, I remember the sound being very, very dull.
Oh God! Oh God!
Is that an omen?
Is that an omen? Yeah. Is that a? I feel like a black dog running unleashed is not a good omen. Oh boy. The last time I saw this house, I was in a very agitated state of mind.
You don't look well right now.
I definitely am a little better than I was last time I was here, but I was very happy actually because I was leaving. And I remember the feelings I felt leaving this place, and every one of those feelings has now flipped its head, and I'm back.
He's back, baby. Say it with confidence. And now I'm back. Confidence.
And now I'm back.
No, come on.
And now I'm back.
Yes!
Let's do this.
And now I'm back. Oh God.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
I can't believe we're back. I said I'd never be back, and I guess a fucking liar. But this time, I'm not messing around.
You got the gear.
I'm about to go whack Sallie.
You're far more confident this time than you were last time.
Oh man, I can't believe we're back here. It actually is all just hitting me. This is it. This is our last hurrah.
It sure is.
Did he really bring a fucking Nerf gun? I'm gonna cap that bitch right in her face.
What a weird mix of emotions to be sad, happy, and horrified.
I mean, I don't have the horror really,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
sort of, I guess, sad and happy.
All right, Sallie, you wanted us. Here we come. Located on a quiet suburban street in Atchison, Kansas, the Sallie house was built between 1867 and 1871 for Michael C. Finney and his family. It is believed that Michael, his wife Kate, and their 3 children, James, Agnes, and Charles, lived in the basement while the home itself was being constructed. You were very familiar with that basement, but we'll get back into that.
I've done some stuff down there.
That made it seem like something else.
I got all up in there. I laid on a pentagram and screamed at the devil.
Yeah, but that's like not sexual. You did this, you went, I went down there, and you did a wave with your body.
Well, I did. I mean, I was a little sexual when I was down there.
I promise you could scrub that entire comment section. No one will describe what you did in that basement as sexual.
I did everything short of taking my shirt off.
Thank God, too.
Which, we'll think about it.
No, I don't think so. We don't want to blind the viewers at home. Sadly.
I'm in a pentagram and screamed at the devil. Oh fuck. Oh God, this is. Oh, my face is already starting to hurt.
Michael C. Finney would die in his newly built home in 1872. However, he was not the last member of the Finney family to die in the home. Agnes moved back into the home in 1906 and got married to an engineer named William True in 1913. William died in the home in 1918, and Agnes succumbed in November 1939. For over 50 years, families moved in and out of the 2nd Street home without serious incident, but that all changed on December 31st, 1992.
The investigation has begun.
It has. I really, really hate this place.
It's surreal, honestly.
Hold on. This right here is getting me. Watch him look holding up.
Has begun.
It has.
Look at him. He is ready for some shit to fall. He is like, no.
I really, really hate this place.
It's surreal, honestly.
Sallie,
Nerf guns to the ready. Oh,
I know you thought you'd never see me again. And frankly, I never thought I'd see you again. but we're just gonna have to deal with it tonight. I can't remember what I said back then, but what I'm gonna say right now is buckle the fuck up.
Oh, we love to see it!
Cause I'm back, baby.
That's character
You
growth.
wanted me, Sallie, I'm back! On December 31st, 1992, Tony and
I think they lost their fucking minds. Oh,
Deborah Picman, a young, newlywed couple who were expecting their first child in June 1993, moved into the modest two-story home at 504 North 2nd Street. The two were excited to begin their new life together as a family. As the couple unpacked their belongings, their dog, normally mellow and subdued, began ferociously barking at what would be the nursery they were preparing for their new baby. Thinking it was just the dog getting used to its new surroundings, the Picmans didn't think anything of it, and in a little over a week, the barking subsided. From January to June 1993, the young couple would go on to experience lights flickering and dimming, cold spots around the home, and unexplainable dropped calls from their landline. However, the Picmans were first-time homeowners and assumed these kinds of occurrences to be common in
kind of are. Like, whenever we first moved into this house, the wiring for the phone and everything else was so messed up. And, you know, ADT security systems come in and they're hooking into it. And they're like, where's the phone line? I don't know. Like, I just moved in. I really don't know. And they have this machine that goes out and I guess can pick up the signal from it, and they follow it. Guess it was all the way down in the basement. Somehow, like in the floor/ceiling area, he finally found it. I guess the people that lived here before had a real bad mouse problem, which there's woods right on the other side. So I would imagine you have those little field mice and they'll destroy freaking everything. It was in like 50 billion pieces. And I guess they had dug stuff and cut into parts of the lines and just like stuck it and wrapped it up in tape. And they ended up having to rerun everything. Like, yeah, because anytime a big truck would go down the road, ADT was just like, hey, what happened to your signal? I don't know. I don't know. Is there someone in my house? Oh, well, go check. Bitch, you go check. You said someone down here. I ain't know. I ain't deal with that. So it does happen. It does. But knowing the history of this Sallie house, which these two probably did not, it'd be a little bit more terrifying.
a home that was built in the late 1800s, and Tony even joked, quote, "Ha, we must have a ghost," end quote. So one of the things that's supposed to happen in this house is dropped calls. Back then it was a landline, but I figure it's the same thing with cell phones. So
Is Tony the one that actually drawed the picture of Sallie, what he thought he had seen, the little girl with the curly hair? I'm telling you, I've watched 1,000,001 scary movies. If there's a cute little curly hair blonde kid, it's a demon. It don't matter. It does not freaking matter. Just go ahead, shoot it in his face.
I'm gonna call you while I'm in the house still. You're gonna take your little buns outside and we're gonna see if this...
Did you hear something?
I've already started to hear shit in this fucking house. All right, go out.
Okay.
Go outside.
All right. Oh, Ryan Bergara is calling me. What a lucky guy I am. Hello?
What took you so long to answer?
I don't like to seem overeager when I answer the phone.
I guess we just have to wait for Sallie to disconnect the call now. It just occurred to me we don't really talk on the phone to like just see what's going on because we see each other every day, so it's...
Yeah, I mean, we could start that if you want to.
I really wish Sallie would actually disconnect this call like now.
Come on, Sallie! Is Sallie like
Does she actually listen to the phone
Yeah,
calls?
I don't-
Is
is
she
she
doing like
like-
a Richard Nixon thing?
Yeah, dude, is she wiretapping our phones? She's sitting there in the van across the street.
Sallie, if you're on the line, Ryan's in there alone right now. You could really give him a good spook.
Well, that didn't work.
No. So, off to a thrilling start here.
But things changed once the new baby arrived. Once the Picman's son arrived, the strange occurrences began to escalate. Electronic toys would turn on and off on their own, and while vacuuming the nursery one day, Deborah witnessed the wind-up musical mobile above her son's crib begin to play on its own. She also couldn't shake the sensation that her son
We have issues. We're out of coffee already. I need a coffee pot in here. There's one in the kitchen, but I need one like right there so I can just reach off screen for it and still be good.
was waking up almost hourly throughout the night, quote, as if someone was playing with him, end quote. At one point, a neighbor asked Deborah if there was a reason she left her nursery light on throughout the night. In reality, the baby had been sleeping in Deborah and Tony's room at the time, not in the nursery at all. There was no reason that light should have been on at night. Deborah suggested that the neighbor could have been seeing a light from the hallway, but the neighbor was adamant. The light was coming from inside the nursery. Up to the nursery. Obviously, this is one of the hot spots in this house. And look at all the guys. They're all here.
The gals, the whole gang's here.
The whole gang is here. This is where apparently Sallie would play with their child. All right, Sallie, last time we were here, or the Finney family, or the True family, we did not do really any of this.
No, we just walked around and sort of looked at stuff and then left.
You already know this, but my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Could you say our names back to us? Can you make your presence known? Can you say something? Can you touch one of us? Or perhaps move something in this room?
If you need a refresher, we're the two guys who clowned your ass.
Yeah, I
about
mean-
5 years ago.
Show us a sign if you remember me and the big guy, aka the best ghost hunters in the game.
Sallie!
Come on, Sallie. Wiggle the balls on the door. Wait.
What? Did you hear something?
I think I did.
Whispers? I thought I heard whispers.
No, I heard like a... While the bells on the door didn't move when we were there, an audio recorder left in the room picked up the bells clinking together on their own later in the night. All right, now, Sallie, you've probably had a bunch of investigators come in here and use this little device here. But this is a spirit box that's gonna help you communicate with us. Once again, the name is Ryan, as you already know, and Shane! Say our names back to us if you want to communicate. We're gonna be here all night, and frankly, if you want us to leave, now would be the time to do something crazy. Do you not like me moving your stuff out of the circle?
Oh, shit! Sallie!
There's an opening now.
Look what he done!
Oh, I heard moved it. You want me to move it back?
Did you see his face? That deer in the headlights look. Like, oh, I done fucked up.
What?
MySpace doesn't believe in Facebook. Respect. Respect.
Sallie, this is the last hurrah. You're gonna
Wake up?
just go. Sallie, this is the last episode of this series. You're closing out the show, and you opened it. That's a huge honor. Why would you go?
Why would you go?
Well, we have to go.
Yeah, we don't live here. We live
Wait, are you
in
talking about the show? Because we thought it was just time.
Felt right.
It felt like the right time to leave on our own terms. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Is this Charles Finney?
No one in particular?
I just want to talk.
What whiskey?
More whiskey?
What whiskey? What whiskey?
I don't know if we can do that, honestly.
We had a lot of whiskey last night. Do you like whiskey? All right, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rest. In this room, our audio recorder picked up this very clear and chilling voice. Is this the voice of one of the Finney family asking if they're allowed to be here? In July 1993, Deborah's sister Karen visited to help with the newborn. According to Deborah, it was on Karen's final evening, quote, that we were pushed over the edge of disbelief and through the door of terror, end quote. Upon returning from a day at Deborah's in-laws, Tony asked her why she put all of the baby's stuffed animals on the nursery floor. Deborah had no idea what he was talking about, so Tony led them upstairs to the nursery, where they found all of the stuffed animals on the floor arranged in a circle, their backs to each other, facing forward. Thinking it was some kind of prank played by one of Tony's brothers, the Picmans rearranged the stuffed animals back in their proper places throughout the nursery and went back downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, Karen turned around and noted that the nursery lights were still on, though everyone remembered Tony turning them off. They went back up to turn the lights off, and upon entering the nursery, found one of the teddy bears laying flat on its back in the middle of the floor. Undeterred, they placed it back on the chair, only to find it right back in the middle of the floor, laying flat on its back hours later.
I throw that bear in the fireplace. After I cut it up with a chainsaw. I'd cut it up with the chainsaw, I'd douse it with salt, I'd throw it in the fireplace. I'd be done with that teddy bear. And if that shit continued, I'd do the same thing to the baby room. Without the baby in it. Let's get it clear. I wouldn't leave the baby in there when I did it. I would remove the baby from the baby room. And then take a chainsaw to everything, pour salt on it, and watch it burn. I wouldn't deal with that shit. No.
Later, that night, they all slept in Deborah and Tony's room.
Tony's brothers sound like funny guys.
So you think that it's Tony's brothers who are doing
Well,
this?
I don't. Have we mentioned Tony's brothers up until now? And they were like, maybe that's Tony's brothers.
Oh, I guess, well, brothers play pranks on each other. I played pranks on my little brother all the time.
What'd you do to him?
So many things.
You turned him into a dentist.
That's right. That was the biggest prank of all. I'm sure your big brother played pranks on you.
My days don't prank. We also don't play sports. We watched a lot of Star Trek.
Makes sense. After hearing what transpired the night before, Tony's brother Greg came by with his 35mm camera. The Picmans led Greg up to the nursery, and as he was about to take a picture of the stuffed bear, he said, quote, "If you're here, do you want to have your picture taken?" End quote. Just as he clicked the shutter, the bear spun around on its own in front of their own eyes. From Deborah's own account, quote,
Chainsaw the bear, throw salt all over it, burn it, and just burn it. That's what I would do.
the guys went into immediate panic. Fighting fear and every other emotion you can imagine, we all decided it would be best to leave for a while. End quote. If you're here, do you want to have your picture taken? Come on. What is your name? I thought, oh
Did
shit.
it say Sallie?
I heard Sallie. Oh shit. Or Sallie, how old are you?
Like
What, something right now?
See any ghosts?
No, I don't see any ghosts, actually. We're gonna switch over to this flashlight now.
Sallie, if you're in this room with us or aware of our presence, Turn the flashlight on. If there's any...
A little late. Sallie, we're gonna need you to be a little bit more punctual than that. All you have to do is touch that light. Now, Sallie, if you are here with us right now,
We're going to need you to be a little bit more punctual on that. I mean, whenever I ask you to do something, I want the shit scared out of me right then, bro.
turn that flashlight off in 3, 2, 1, off. Maybe it's not you. If any of the Finney family is with us right now, can you turn the flashlight off? Turn the flashlight on if I say the correct name.
Okay, here's my thing. Are they the ones haunting it? Is it the demon haunting it? Or is it that when they die, the demon won't let their souls leave that house? So they're just trapped there as well. And here's another thing. If a soul is trapped in this place with an evil entity for so long, does the spirit or soul, whatever you want to classify it as, start to turn dark and malevolent, or is it just trying to escape? Good questions, huh? Yep.
Name. Is it Charles? What about Agnes True? William True? I guess you're a son-in-law.
Is it Sallie? Is it the
Or-
demon
Are you playing a little trick on
who
us?
presents as Sallie?
If that actually is a demonic presence in here, or Sallie, the thing that says it's Sallie, can you turn the light on? Oh, fuck off. Dude, fuck you, dude.
Ah, fuck off. I love this guy. He's having a hell of a go.
All right, Sallie, turn off the light right now.
Maybe it just doesn't like being told what to do. It's like, oh, fuck you, but I'll do it when I feel like it.
In the story, it said you messed with the musical mobile for their child, the Picman's child, that is. So, if you could get that to play, that'd be quite something, Sallie.
Just sort of do anything at all.
Just rotate that bad boy. That would be enough to make the boys wiggle.
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
What?
I swear to God, I heard those little balls make a noise.
Did you?
Trying to see if they move on there.
An audio recorder left in this room would later pick up the musical mobile playing by itself.
Definitely barely hear it. Barely hear it. But it is like, you might have to go back and turn your volume up. I'm going to continue playing it. If you couldn't hear it, I'm very sorry. I'm going to try to turn this up a little bit so maybe y'all can. Now it sounds like it's over. All right, let me turn this back down a little bit. That way we don't get our eardrums busted when they come back on talking about it. But that's the thing, like, just because you ask them to do something, there could be like a time delay. You know, it takes a lot of energy for things to manifest itself, to be able to do the things you ask. So I don't know. I'm not a ghost adventurer person. I'm a firm believer. Let them do them. As long as they let me do me, we good. We have an understanding. Basically, they can fuck off.
Making this evidence even more compelling is the fact that seconds before the mobile plays, a white orb moves across the top right corner, just near the mobile that is out of frame. After this horrifying bear incident,
All right, I didn't see it. You guys might be able to see it better than I did. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the things on the monitors here. It happens.
the Picmans grabbed the baby and everything else they needed to leave the house.
Did they throw the baby in the suitcase? That's fuck.
But as Tony was strapping the newborn into his car seat
Never mind.
on the sectional couch in the living room, he felt a sharp pain on his lower back. It wasn't until they arrived at Tony's parents that Deborah asked to see his back. To her horror, she found 3 long scratches down the center of her husband's back. Unfortunately, this was only the first of many times Tony would be scratched throughout his time living in the Sallie house, including one incident that was captured on video.
I mean, you've long asked demons and ghosts to scratch you.
Yeah, guess what? They never have.
Well, maybe that's because you didn't have round 2. Is it possible that when you go to these places, people are so thrown off by this screaming at them that they don't really have time to process and then react?
No.
Let me finish. That when you come back a second time, they're like, hey, that's that a-hole last time who said to scratch my back or scratch his back and, rip his butthole open. Maybe this time I'll do it.
I would love it if they actually had some, motivation this time to get at me. Scratch my cornea.
And then play his ribcage like a xylophone. All the funny things he asks you.
It's a nice little night for a demon.
We're here in the living room at the Sallie house.
Kind of like Geraldo Rivera there.
We're here in the living room at the Sallie house.
Well, that's alarming. Sallie, was that you that just giggled a little bit? Can you make your presence be known in here? Can you move something?
Oh, yeah, roving spirit
We're
box.
here in the Sallie house. Sallie, if you'd like to talk to us, please show us a sign.
Come on, Sallie!
Why are you still in this house? Is there anybody down here dancing with us? What's your name?
Dance with us, Sallie!
I said dance, girl! Is that what you wanted? Come on, yeehaw! What's your name?
Sallie, I swear to fucking Christ!
You'll do it!
If you don't scare the living shit out of Ryan Bergara tonight, your ass is grass!
Oh, fuck.
You will be evicted from the premises!
That was really official.
Sallie, come on.
You close the blinds? Or are you gonna...
If you don't scare the shit out of Ryan, you will be evicted. This plan? He's just sitting there horribly dancing. I can't say much. I dance worse.
Wait till I'm here by myself when I lose my fucking mind. So be it.
After this event, the couple called in psychic Barbara Connor, who visited the Picmans on July 29th, 1993. While she spoke to the spirit, Barbara sat quietly with her eyes closed and finally was able to give the Picmans a name. The presence in their home was a little girl who liked to be called Sallie.
If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I'm gonna put Sallie in a net, or a box, or whatever the equivalent of a ghost cage is.
Are you bringing an actual net to the location?
No,
Okay.
I'm bringing in something that's even better.
What is it?
Well, this particular ghost cage, one could consider it organic, perhaps even living. What worse place for a demon to live than inside you?
I'll take her. This is my plan. We're taking a ghost home with us. We're gonna walk through the TSA scanner and they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Sallie would often let her presence be known by lighting a candle, a considerate gesture to let the Picmans know a friend was present, or at least that's what Barbara led the Picmans to believe, as she concluded at the time that Sallie, while certainly capable of being childish and bratty, was most likely harmless, as long as Deborah was, quote, patient but firm with her, end quote. But this assumption would be revealed to be wrong. Dead wrong. On October 31st, 1993, any doubt that there was indeed something in the house would soon be removed. In the early morning hours on Halloween, Tony came home from his shift at work and made his way to the kitchen to grab a drink. After grabbing a cup from the cupboard, he turned around and saw a young girl standing in the kitchen. Tony described her as wearing a, quote, white dress, and I remember she had a white ribbon in her hair, kind of like she was dressed for church or something. And then it kicked in. I can see through her. I can see the door right through her, end quote.
If a spooky-ass church girl shows up in your kitchen in the middle...
Fuck that spooky ass church girl. I ain't there. Yeah. I'll be like, hey, you can get you a glass of milk and one cookie and you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I ain't dealing with that shit.
of the night,
That's an easy way to get a broom to the kisser,
she's
if you ask
getting
me.
a bat to the head.
A bat now?
She's a demon.
Throw some water on her. You know, like a little spritz, like, get out of here.
Like a cat?
Like a cat. Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Years later, another resident who lived in the home before the Picmans would tell them, quote, the whole time we lived there, my daughter was 5 at the time. She had an imaginary friend named Sallie. I would scold her for something and she would come back and tell me, I didn't do that. Sallie did it, or Sallie told me to do it, end quote. When this little girl was shown the drawing Tony had made of the spirit he'd seen in the kitchen, she confirmed that it was the same Sallie from her youth. Perhaps one of the few documented instances of communication
Fuck that. It's time to call it down. Burn the house down.
with Sallie happened in this kitchen in 2016 at the hands of 2 rookie ghost hunters. Back in 2016, Shane and I investigated the Sallie house with paranormal investigator Eric Ensbrenner. Eric set a flashlight on the counter in the kitchen and asked the presence in the home to, quote, turn the light on for us. Here's what happened next.
You're fucking crazy, Shane.
If you don't like us, turn it on.
Please don't turn it on. Please don't.
What the fuck? Oh shit. No!
Where's my holy water?
Where's my holy water? If you actually don't like us, please just turn it on. I don't think they have the power to turn it back on again, frankly. I really think they don't. Ryan.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the?
Keep in mind, we have to spend the night here.
Please turn the light off for us, spirits.
Don't you fucking do it.
Turn it all the way off. Thank you. Oh,
Fuck, don't. Oh my god. What
please
is
try.
this? Oh my god. You should have never talked to it, dude.
That's a car going by. It's okay.
No, that's the fucking flashlight rolling in the background.
Look, it's coming back.
Oh yeah, it is.
So tonight, we'll see if we can once again make contact with our old friend and supposed little girl, Sallie.
I know it's annoying to have someone tell you to play the hits, but right now I'm gonna have to ask you, could you please play the hits and communicate with us through this flashlight? Please turn off that flashlight if there is somebody here with us in this kitchen right now.
Sallie, turn the light off. In 3, 2, 1.
You really don't want this on your reputation later. We really propped you up a bit there for a second. Was that you?
No.
Is that you, Sallie? Could you do that again? Can you make that knocking noise again? Or could you move that flashlight?
These 3 knocks are noteworthy, as it's believed the sound of 3 knocks signify the presence of a demon as a way to mock the Holy Trinity.
Sallie, if you're in here with us, you remember us.
I mean, maybe some demons are just OCD and it's just a pattern for them, you know? Do we know for sure? Probably.
Why don't you turn that light on, huh? All the way off. Come on.
Oh. Are you here now?
Okay, Do we have a friend?
Sallie, if you're... Maybe. Look, it's very simple. If you want to get rid of us, you have to intelligently respond to our questions. And that's just simply tapping the light on and off when we ask you to. Please turn that light off in 3, 2, 1.
Ka-chunk. What was it?
Oh, a little bumpy. A little bump. Are you just waiting till we go to sleep? Or I'm here by myself? That's really rude.
After all this time, the question persists. Is Sallie actually a little girl? Local legend tells of a girl named Sallie that died during a botched appendectomy in the Sallie house when it used to be a doctor's office. According to Sean Daly, an anthropology professor who had once led an investigation of the home, there was no evidence of a girl by the name of Sallie having lived in Atchison during this time period. But if that's true, what is this entity presenting itself as a little girl? Perhaps Tony's second face-to-face encounter with Sallie will provide some insight. Quote, I saw that little girl twice, and the second time I saw her, it was not a pretty thing. She was tugging at me, trying to get me out of bed, and she kept reaching for me, and I would pull back, and when I pulled back, she would reach harder, and about the third or fourth time, she grabbed my arm. I still get chills and almost choked up on it because it scared me that bad. She turned into, I don't know how to describe it. It was part animal, part human. It almost looked like it had rotting flesh. I still remember seeing worms crawling through it, and it growled at me. Oh my God, I thought. I was going to pass out. End quote.
No one likes to see a little girl with rotting flesh.
Though it does kind of solve the quandary. What is this little girl? I mean, that's a certified demon.
Yeah.
And I'm a demonologist.
He is a demonologist.
And he's my
Board certified.
And he's my assistant.
Yes, that's right. His young ward.
My 55-year-old young ward. Sallie, could you show yourself in this kitchen like you did that morning? Do you want us to turn off our lights? Who's with us in this kitchen right now? Can you say your name? Sallie, you already told us your name upstairs, but can you say your name again down here? Let us know you're here.
I
am. Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not. I'm out.
Hear about?
Hear about what?
Hear about what? Yeah.
Hear about a demon?
We're back. We are back here in your kitchen.
Can you just be sweet to us and talking to that little radio? Say hi. Dead?
All right, Sallie, we're gonna try something else in here.
It's got me creeped out. I keep thinking I hear something behind me. Let's go. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Read that the Picmans would often leave out a big drawing pad for you to ask you how old you are, and you would write 7.
This is who we're working with, allegedly?
This is you, Sallie. It's a picture of you.
It's a big fucking noggin.
Now, if you could do us a big honor by writing down how old you are.
You can always stop us from, just take it out of my hand and write it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna draw some stuff.
Oh, looks like he's drawing you farting. Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
Looks like you just passed some gas, Sallie.
Oh, Sallie.
You've made a mess of yourself. Why don't you give her a little glass of orange juice?
Oh.
There we go.
She's drinking piss?
And you're holding a glass full of piss? That's crazy.
Oh, give her an eye patch. It's kind of cool.
Okay, well, I guess you could just give her like a Glock. Yeah, there you go. Sallie, what do you think of the portrait we drew of you? What about anybody else in this house? Do you want to tell us what you think of this?
Did you give this a fucking 0?
You two suck?
Fuck you!
Hey, that's fucked up. Well, what are you?
You two said, fuck you. I mean, that was some pretty shitty drawing, though. Maybe she's just being like, you guys suck at drawing.
You draw then. Let's say you draw.
What?
Oh, now they're talking. Oh shit! You hear that? I said, all the ghosts. Anybody who's ever been on this show, come into this kitchen right now and put that marker on the fucking paper.
It's a free-for-all.
Where are we going?
We're going straight to hell, baby.
We're going to the kitchen.
Ant-Man? What did it say?
You're playing with John.
That's a creepy fucking laugh. No, that even gave me cold chills. Like, no, I don't like that laugh. I don't like maniacal laughs that come out of nowhere. So no.
That was fucking creepy,
That
dude.
actually did sound kind of creepy.
Maybe you have a sense of humor. That was a very productive little session we had there.
Tony and Deborah Picman moved out of the Sallie house in October of 1994. They've since confessed they feel somewhat tethered to the place and that they still experience odd occurrences decades after leaving the house. Years after the Picmans moved out, Mary Liggett, her husband, and 2 children would lease the house from owner Les Smith. On a surprise maintenance visit to the home, Smith, quote, discovered a large pentagram on the basement floor, an altar of some sort, and other disturbing items, end quote. Les Smith, the landlord, asked the rumored Satan worshiper Mary Liggett to remove herself from the premises immediately.
That seems illegal. Just because you're a Satanist, you can get kicked out of your house?
Well, I think it's not even the fact that she says she's a Satanist, but if you're like damaging the property.
She just put a pentagram on the floor?
An
I think
altar?
You should be allowed to do that. This is America.
I see what you're saying, but I think it's totally fair to be like,
I think you should be allowed to do that. This is America. I mean, right to your religion, I reckon. I don't know. But I mean, I kind of get it. But I mean, in the landlord's all out fairness, maybe it was like a breach of contract for trying to bring in other people. Maybe they was only leased for the people in the family, and it's like, nah, you can't be bringing in more people. You ain't coming up in here like a bunch of sardines in a can.
okay, maybe don't live here because you are performing satanic rituals in my basement.
I would sue. That is discrimination. There's plenty of probably upstanding Satanists out there in America right now.
I guess, maybe, yeah, sure, why not?
These reported satanic rituals in the basement bring me back to something Father Gary Thomas told me in an interview about the Sallie house from 2016. Sent to the Vatican to learn the rite of exorcism, I turned to Father Thomas with questions about demonic possession, specifically the concept of infestation.
I was reading about something called infestation, where like a demon will just take hold of a house.
So if that family was involved in a satanic cult and they were doing other kinds of rituals and spells that are part of the cult, it would not at all surprise me if there was something demonic still attached, because that's where that cult basically had a home.
And it opened the portal.
Did Mary Liggett's rumored rituals open the portal in the basement of this cursed home? Here's another clip of Shane and I from 2016, this time in the basement.
Here we go.
You're out of your mind.
Rock and roll, buckaroo. If you want to eat my heart, turn that light on. If you want to eat Ryan's heart,
Don't
turn
stop
that light
putting
on.
me in your shit.
Our old pal, Ryan Bergara.
Stop.
We're a package deal. Oh, the light's on, Ryan. Look at the lights. Demon, we got him. Jesus Christ.
Turn it off for us, please, for Ryan's sake.
Ah! No!
Fuck this house, dude. Fuck this house so hard.
So tonight, we return to the basement of the Sallie.
They're a package deal. Please turn off around and say, ah! Okay, If I ever went ghost hunting with anyone, it would be with these two fuckers. That would be so much fun.
House to seek an answer to the one question we've been asking for the last 5 years. Are ghosts and or demons real?
All right, great to be back.
Yeah, so much fun being back down here. I love it. Oh, look, the demon hole.
Oh, my old demon hole.
Is there anybody down here with us? Say my name if you would like to communicate. Ryan.
Shane.
Well, kind of. Maybe. Maybe that was Ryan or Shane. Can you be a little clearer? What's this? Come this way. Which way? Are you in the hole? Hurry.
Hurry.
Are you in the hole?
Come on out the hole, fucker. Come on.
Get out of the hole! Come on!
Get out of the hole.
I'm giving you a big movie moment here. This is when you turn slowly around your shoulder and you say your last name. What? Do you want Shane to lay on the pentagram? So I'm not laying down there.
Character development. I think you should. There you go. Wide open. Oh, it's just waiting for you.
Yeah, it looks so appealing. Anybody down here with us?
Look, he's on a pentagram. If there is a demon down here with us, do please turn on the flashlight. In 3, 2, 1.
You know, if you want to follow Shane Madej home, turn the light on. Oh, there we go.
I mean, you're welcome to, honestly. If Ryan looks like a tasty little snack.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's not fully... Oh, fuck, it's off.
Turn the light off if you're gonna wait till we fall asleep to crawl into our little souls.
No. No.
Yeah, seems like it.
If you really...
Turn the light off if you're going to we're asleep to crawl into our souls. I don't know. I changed my. I do not want to go hunting with them. No. No ghost hunting with them. No. Bad shit would happen.
I would like to do that. And I need to know that you're actually here. If there's something that's actually here and that's something you plan on doing, prove it by turning on the light right now. Suck it easy. Oh, but I didn't mean that. I did not mean that.
You did mean that.
I did not mean that.
Does that make you angry?
That was just a reflex.
Turn the light on if you think we're the greatest ghost hunters who ever lived.
Yeah! Yeah! Confirm it. We are the best ghost hunters in the fucking game who ever existed. Turn the light off right now, because I'm on the pentagram and I fucking did it for you, so turn the light off, please. Yes! Yeah!
We're Sallie approved!
Fuck yeah, Sallie. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
Well, now we have to do our solo investigations.
Ah, shit. Well, here we are, the final investigation.
That's right. You've been very confident up until now, and now there's a genuine fear in your eyes.
It's gonna be fine. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna have a great investigation.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
see
be
you back
fine.
at the hotel.
No.
This is a very stupid idea.
Yeah, you're not gonna have fun in there.
There's no way I'm gonna make it 20 minutes. That's unbelievable. So long, friend.
Okay. A little one-on-one time with Sallie.
I really have no one to blame but myself. Not only for what happened tonight, but I mean for creating the show. It would be pretty sweet if I shit my pants in the series finale.
It's my little friend. She'll just kind of walk around with me, keep me safe. The second I walked into this room and I saw this funny little lady, I thought, there's a connection there. Sallie, if you're here, I'm all alone. I gave you a golden opportunity to possess a big lanky freak. And you blew it. You blew it. Hey, Sallie, it's me, Shane. We've met before. I was here 5 years ago. We've been telling you this all night. I'm an old friend, and I'm just looking for one of my demon pals.
Would love to get to know you, love to hang out.
It's really hard for me to feel emotional right now at all, or any kind of like, oh, this is it. This is the last hurrah. Maybe if I try and latch onto that in the house, that'll help me be not as scared.
Sallie! Sallie! Burn this whole house down, tear it asunder around me.
My guess is the fear is gonna take over my body, and I'm just gonna try and be crazier than her.
Maybe you could hop down here and just kill my ass. Pull my legs apart like a wishbone. You're blowing it. Once and for all, and I don't mean to make an ultimatum, but I'm just letting you know that unless you fucking kill us, then you're joining the ranks of Annabelle and Steve. You know, the losers. We boomed their asses, Sallie, and now we're booming yours, and you're not even doing anything about it. You're just sitting there and taking it. This is embarrassing for you. Nothing, huh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. 'Cause that's what you are. Isn't that right, Sallie? You're a big nothing. You're powerless in the face of the Ghoul Boys. Is it over?
It is over.
Oh, time really flew.
It didn't fly for me.
Maybe it's where he's not as... It doesn't seem like he's scared at all. Sorry, excuse me. Gesundheit. Bless me. I don't know. I sneezed. Sorry. But maybe it's where he has no fear of it. Like, he's going in kind of like, fuck you. What are you going to do? Maybe it's too challenging for it. Not open or susceptible to the things it can do because he just really don't give two shits. Now this one. Let's just see.
And I don't think it's gonna fly for me when I'm in there. Oh yeah, you heard some crazy stuff in there? Is that what you're gonna say?
I know sometimes I do that as a joke.
Every time you've done that, but yeah.
Okay, I guess I've done it a few times.
Every time.
And I know every time I say, well, this time I'm serious.
Yeah.
But I heard some stuff.
I'm sure you did.
I did.
I'm sure you did.
Hey, come on. Look alive there.
It's gonna suck ass.
Yeah, I know, I'm telling you, that's real scary.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
like it one day.
let's just get this over with, huh?
Yeah, wow. You say that like it's gonna be fast, but 20 minutes is a long time. Have fun. Say hi to Sallie.
Well, Sallie, you try any bullshit, I'll blast you right in the face. Okay? Blast you with this holy water and you'll melt like a fucking, like a...
Okay, I thought it was a Nerf gun. It's a squirt gun full of holy water. I don't think that doesn't make it. No. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Witch. Sorry, can't really think straight right now. All the fucking blood in my body is in my heart pumping. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
It was, you know, I think the houses are the scariest kind of solo investigation. They're very, the way the sound really deadens in there. It's also spooky to be in like a room and then, like the scariest thing that could happen is to hear something else somewhere in the house. None of that happened in there, but it has the potential for it. So yeah, spooky. Certainly spooky. It's a spooky house. Always has been. Always will be.
Whew! Boy, do I hate it in this kitchen and I'm alone. All right, let's fucking do this. If there's something in here with me, turn the flashlight on. Please don't. I'm gonna humbly request that you don't actually show yourself because frankly, I don't want you to. That moment has passed. But if you do want to show yourself, you can show me a sign by turning on that light right now. I'm not my fear. I am stronger than my fear. Gonna go ahead and start my way up the fucking stairs. Fucking sucks, dude. I fucking hate this. Remember, packing. I'll shoot you in your face.
I don't think he's having a good time right now.
Okay, Sallie. Are you here with me in this nursery? Can you show me a sign? Ah, fucking fuck, shit, balls, fuck, dick. Yeah! Boy, do I hate this. Yeah! Fucking sucks. It sucks, sucks. Oh! Ah!
He's scared shitless. He is scared shitless. Remember whenever y'all was little? I remember whenever I was little. And you'd be scared of something and you just start making like random noises for some odd reason. Like, I do remember doing that. And now that we're older, we're like, if there's anyone in this house, I got a gun and a dog. Oh, he's scared shitless.
I'm a crazy man. I'm a crazy man. I'm a crazy man. I'm in the Picman's bedroom. I'm a crazy man. Crazy man in the Picman's bedroom. You can close one of these doors if you want. And they don't know you're here. And I'll fucking find you. Alrighty. Once again, the name is Ryan. Say my name back to me if you would like to communicate. Nobody on the spirit box, huh? What does that mean?
I think he'll go into the basement. I think he will. If he doesn't, then he's perhaps the biggest coward who ever lived.
Here we are! Series finale, baby! Is there anybody down here with me? What? You just say I'm insane? I know I'm insane! You have no idea how insane I am! Once again, is there anybody down here with me in this dank, disgusting basement that you call home? You can't hear? You came here?
How'd it go?
It's over.
It's over.
That's how it went.
You ended it.
Oh, thank God.
Did you show her who's boss?
Yeah, no, I mean, I tried to play nice because I have to sleep there still.
Oh, right.
But I did lose my cool a couple points.
Well, let's get the sleeping bags. It's time for a slumber party.
Bye. See you later.
Thanks for hanging.
This is gonna be awful. Well, that's that.
Okay, getting set up here in the Sallie house. I've got a room full of dolls, and that is where I'll be sleeping. If I had to pick two people to spend the evening with, it's gonna have to be the old lady. She's number one. And of course, this thing. Because she is stunning. An absolute vision. Good night.
Sleeping on the floor in a haunted house. Taking the shoes off, making myself comfortable at the Sallie house. A place I never thought that I would return to. What is my life? Okay, that bed is set.
It's about 4-ish, 4:30 or something right now. Hearing footsteps upstairs, it sounds like almost. But from that ceiling, so that would be. It's Picman's bedroom.
Barely. Barely hear it. Barely hear it.
It's morning time. Yay. I think I slept for like 15 minutes. I fell asleep for like 15, 20 minutes.
Sweet freedom. A weight's been lifted.
Yeah.
The series is complete.
Oh, don't forget the spirit box.
Oh shit. Nope.
Now it's complete. There you go. There you go. Morning. Okay.
Gonna keep that, but for my own person.
Aww.
This is certainly a first-time experience for me. I've never really had to say goodbye, I guess, to an entire community of people. But since this is the position that I'm in right now, I'll give it a shot. This show definitely became something bigger to me than I ever thought it could. When I came up with it, I really just wanted the opportunity to talk to my friends, essentially. Through that experience, also having it give me opportunities in my career and the ability to do something that I love for a living is also something that I never thought would be possible. And that's largely and mostly in part because of you guys. If it wasn't for every single one of you who watched this show, there's no way that him and I are sitting behind this desk right now. I know sometimes thank you is not enough, but I really hope it is right now, because that's really all I can say right now. Thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart, for Shane, for everybody who works on this crew, who's ever done anything on this show. Thank you for the opportunity for letting us make this for you. I really do hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. You know, this isn't totally goodbye. We're still gonna make content. I hope you watch it, I hope you support it, but if not, thanks for riding along this far. All I can really think is, God damn, this was fun. It really was the time of my life. And I know I have a lot of life left to live, but I'd be hard pressed if it gets better than this. This has been an amazing experience, so thank you.
I wish I had spoken first, because it's just a big dilly-dilly from me, you know, and been one hell of a ride. You know, as someone who did not grow up thinking, boy, I would love to be a ghost hunter.
Neither did I.
I can't think of anyone I would have rather become the best ghost hunters in the world with. And that's largely due to Ryan. I'm just here for the wakas. But,
yeah, well, you know, guys, they're wearing masks right now because we're filming this during COVID times, but us and our strange sect of ninjas would love to thank all of you guys for supporting Unsolved for as long as you have. And I guess we'll see you next time. It's been great, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
All right. That was fun. Thank you so much for suggesting it. Like, that was fucking fun. It was long. Plus, you know, me running my jibber jabber throughout it probably made a hell of a lot longer. Ooh, it did. I'm so sorry. But for those of you who like the longer videos, and for those of you who do not, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay though. We laughed, we cried, I peed a little bit. It's all good. All right. But I say the reason why it really didn't mess with him too much, he's got that, fuck it. mentality about like, they don't really want to mess with someone who just doesn't give two shits. They want to fuck with something that's going to shit themselves. You know what I mean? He was losing his damn mind. Like, losing his damn mind. He done lost his mind. You could tell. But he was losing his damn mind. Oh, that was fun. Once again, thank you so much for suggesting this. I had an amazing time. All right. If y'all had as much fun as I had, please hit that thumbs up. If you're a fan of the spooky, scary, strange, think about subscribing. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.